Hello, welcome to episode 21 of In the Last Remaining Light. I'm your storyteller Nathan, joined by Sai playing Mary, Katie playing Iris, and Jillian playing Tyr. Our coterie is in search of Iris's mother.
Well, not like vampiric mother.
Her real mom. New mission.
Not her real.
No one cares about Iris's real mom.
It could be both. We don't know.
Oh man. What?
We don't know her.
Oh, that'd make it even worse.
And the coterie needs answers. Who's been betraying the Camarilla? Is it everyone? Is it no one? Iris's mom is probably responsible, let's be honest. Yeah. She's at the heart of this. So here they are, following their last lead to an enterprising facility for young ghouls. The local outcasts have decided to take their own blood supply. Vampires have gone missing. Some have perhaps even been abandoned, donated by an uncaring Camarilla. And here they are being drained and sold to the local rich kids as they embark on a new life of ghouldom, sated by the blood of staked vampires. Tyr and Iris are doing what any responsible kindred would do, and that is fucking the place up.
Only a little.
Yeah.
They've made their way into the mall's center, a gym at the base of the food courtyard, or the food court, and a firefight has ensued that Tyr won without a gun. And has continued on to drink her fill and heal her wounds.
Yeah.
Tyr, you are latched on to your assailant, someone who has pumped several rounds into you at this point. The last remaining combatant who has not been felled.
Well, he's gonna be felled. I believe, had a bestial failure half a second ago.
Yes.
There is no difference in Tyr's mind about how these people die in this general area. He's dying. It's just kind of how it is. And maybe I benefit from it a little bit.
You drink. He was unarmed when you got a hold of him.
I was just like, oh God, he didn't have no. Pick up a gun.
After a moment of your first drink, he goes limp in your arms, succumbing to the ecstasy that all mortals feel when they're being fed from. The last thing they see before the lights go out. I am assuming you take everything from him.
100%. Completionist.
You drink until there's nothing left. You try to get more, but there's nothing. When you release him, he sinks to the floor like a rag doll. Derek.
Hey.
The victim that you rescued
Mm-hmm.
for his assistance in this gunfight
He owes us a boon. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
the man owes me a boon.
Learning what vampire rules for what makes us convenient.
Yeah, we're like, boons are a thing. We're gonna use that all the time.
We're just demanding respect, you know.
Yeah,
That we deserve.
respect me by owing me a boon.
He is covered in blood. Some of his own, some from the firefight, some just because he was on the floor with the man who was bleeding onto the tile. He straight up hisses at you, Tyr.
All right.
Fangs out, looks into your eyes,
Derek.
and darts out of the room.
Well, bye, Derek.
Tears sort of still slightly in dog brain, like, Derek, stay! And yells after him. She's like, She's not gonna try to stop him, but
What do you call the vampires who like fully degenerate into full vampire? Like
are
they have
zombies?
no.
We were talking about zombies earlier. Are they zombies?
Yeah.
It is zombies.
Because like I was thinking, if there are vampires that you're gonna permanently stake and drain blood from, you should do the useless, the ones you can't control already. Anyway,
He's
Maybe.
yeah, no, he darts out. Tyr just sort of like yells after him. She thinks she's the alpha, and he just watches him run out, and I think then realizes Iris is not in her like
I'm gone.
eyesight. That fuck Derek, he could do whatever the fuck he wants. Tyr is going to attempt to fight, like, sees everybody's dead in this room. Derek's going, I would like to try and find Iris. And I'm going to go back to the original room to see if she's there. Hoping she didn't go farther back into the facility.
Iris is out in the main area of the gym where these teenagers were hooked up receiving their nightly fix. And she has latched on to a poor child
Yeah.
from behind.
He got in my way.
Hey, listen, that's fair.
He had
This
to
is fair.
Iris, you still have this
Mhm.
this young man in your arms, and you are taking his blood. The beast has compelled you at this point. You are taking at least one ration of what's your due.
But what if I wanted more than that?
Oh, you do.
Heal.
You do want more than that.
Then I roll rouse checks to heal, right?
You do. 1 per superficial damage.
Right, so after the first one, I'm going to roll twice and see what we're at. All right, I failed the first one. But I succeeded on the second, so that only gives me 1 more hunger.
Okay.
So I would try to take another dot worth. I don't want to murder him, but
In order, so you will end this with 1 dot left of hunger. Right?
that's the
Okay.
plan.
Okay. Yes. Go ahead. So
Okay.
you take another moment to savor him before letting him go. When you release him, he staggers forward into the gurney in front of him, ripping plastic tubing off the wall that was supplying blood. He comes to, and this is the same time he sees you. He sees Derek's backside as Derek has bolted, fleeing the alpha.
The audacity.
like a wounded animal.
Wow, Derek.
Freaking Derek.
Frickin' Derek.
He is making for the courtyard and possibly Samantha, the fleeing receptionist.
Well,
She has already made it out into the open space outside the gym. Derek follows.
oh, he's already out there?
They're gonna get shot.
Oh,
Sucks to suck, Derek.
pass. I chose not to go out there for a reason.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna follow Derek. I'm not following Derek out there.
This fool.
He scrambles out there on his. He's wearing the remains of a nice suit. His loafers are slick with blood, so every step he takes slides as he tries to sprint. He makes it out there. Are you guys? There is a kind of the barrier wall, faux wall that you'd have to go around to see. He books it around that corner. Is anyone following to look even?
And
I'm not.
Yeah, go find Aris's mom.
if he wants to go off on his own,
Yeah.
let him.
He's a smart guy. Look at him.
Look at him go.
Look at
There's
him
more
go.
to unstake.
He's doing great.
We have more friends to save.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, I don't know if we're unstaking anybody else. I don't know if we're doing that right now.
No, probably not the smartest plan.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
we
later.
have to keep going deeper into the gym.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Bye, Derek.
Oh well.
You two stare after him at the wall between you and the open courtyard. A fraction of a heartbeat passes. Samantha screams, and the rifles open up.
Hmm.
It is deafening, repetitive, and it seems to last forever.
Yep, we're not going out that way.
He died doing what he loved.
Perhaps 6 seconds of forever later, the courtyard is silent again.
Mm.
I say courtyard, I mean food court.
Same thing.
Yeah. There's probably some plants in there.
That's where we're going to leave Tyr and Iris for the moment.
Same
Mary-
for Derek.
Mary and Ashley have redirected a significant portion of the security team away from both these innocent teenagers and the action in the food court. But that does leave Mary facing the Dillards, the way out, theoretically, with children in tow.
Oh, they're still there. They haven't
I thought
decided.
They-
ran.
They are. You have asked them to leave, and they think that's a splendid idea. They are moving into the Dillards.
Yeah, they gotta go. Before. Yeah, they gotta go. Should I do this? How far away are they?
They don't get very far at all. Lexi and Chelsea both agreed that Dillard's was the best way out. And
Yeah.
that was the very last thing you said to them only moments before. They're making their way down the side of the balcony towards Dillard's.
Okay. I'll call out before they go. I'm gonna go to them, and I just want to leave them with something before they go. Lexi, I'll call out. Um, I have to say this closely, so I'm gonna go closely to them.
Yeah?
Before you guys go, I'm gonna give you my number. I feel like this area is. I don't know if you can come back here because I feel like after this it's gonna be dangerous. Let's keep in touch because I might know some sources of, you know.
Oh, sweet.
I'll give you my number. And
Yeah,
I'll give my. Do vampires leave fingerprints?
They do not have oil on their fingers,
Okay.
so that while you still have the same ridges on your fingers, whenever you touch things, you don't leave the imprint of it.
Okay.
So the answer to your question is no.
I'll just type it on her phone. And I'll tell them, okay, now all of you gotta go. Like go out through the shattered window.
Lexi and Chelsea, are they? So they are. There's I don't know, 100 yards of walking along storefronts in the mall to get back to Dillard's from where you are. So they are making that route.
And I'll take Ashley and we will go back to the where we came from. You think that's a good idea, Princess?
We definitely need to go find out what's going on in the courtyard.
Oh yeah, we would have heard that. All right, we gotta go. But yeah, I guess we have to be careful. Do you have any idea how to disperse these? Maybe we can disperse these guys overlooking the food court.
Yeah, they're gonna be a little on edge. Maybe I can use that. We'll see.
Okay, well, let's go. By the way, something just occurred to me. You remember when I went into that car, right? Earlier in the night, I found the Bible, and there's something there that's oh yeah, I have the Bible. While we're walking on the way there, I'll just show Princess the note with Jessica Walker on it.
Princess takes the text, opens it, and looks inside at the inscription. In loving memory of Jessica Walker.
Would you know a Jessica Walker? Because
And
I know there's a Billy Walker.
shit.
What?
Well, I think we figured it out. Time to go home.
Well, we can't just go home.
Wow.
Wow, Princess! I thought we were a team.
This place is dangerous. If the La Sombra are here, it might already be too late.
What do you mean? All I remember from about the Sombras, they have this like shadow whatever.
It is certainly a shadow. I don't want to spend I don't want to go out that way. It's an awful way to end your nights.
Well, we can't just go. I mean, Tyr and Iris are still in there. We got to at least get them out, and then we can go if we want to abandon mission.
I don't think you understand, Barry.
I don't.
If
Well,
if Billy's in here with his kin, I don't. They could be in any shadow.
They could be in any shadow, like around here. Can't we like
Everywhere. You
see
see the lights are out in this place. This is not the right place to be.
So you're trying to tell me we just light the place up? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Well, I like to be outside of structures before they're set on fire.
Well, we can't just light it up without our bounty. Princess, come on. Let's go in there. Let's get Tyr. Let's find Tyr and Iris, and let's see what happens from there.
We cannot.
Well, if you want,
Okay. We'll do this. I'll go. I'll go get them. You stay here. Try to. I don't know. You can talk to these the guys. Talk to
you're
them
gonna
somehow.
go you by yourself to get Tyr and Iris.
I am going to do that. Yes.
How are you
That
going
is me.
to
Okay.
I mean,
I can't. Okay.
also
I cannot do it while you're watching. Just would you look over that way for just a moment?
Okay.
I promise.
Moment's anxiety.
Okay, you know what? If you want to go to the Camarilla also and just get them, that's fine by me. To come here. But probably by the time
I
we
knew
get
you'd
here.
be a team player. Thanks for letting me do this. And he just gives you a big old hug, Mary.
Okay. I'll well, let's play hide and seek. I'll close my eyes and I turn away the other side. The other.
And he's gone.
You freaking princess.
Oh, we'll have to see if he comes and gets us, I guess.
We don't even know.
Yeah, I know.
It's I like either he's like gonna get you guys or actually like just gonna book it and call his
Two
mom.
options.
Like we don't know. I don't know.
He just runs. Just out the hole in Dillard's. Sorry, Jorgen, they all died. Turn the van around.
Time to go meet mom.
We gotta go.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the main courtyard. Shadow.
Looking at shadows like
So you ride the escalator down one layer to the floor just above the courtyard where all of these men are positioned. Are you doing this surreptitiously? Or are
Actually,
you walking down the
on-
escalator like a princess?
on my way there, I would like to compel out. Just say, anyone hiding in a shadow, appear.
So
And then they're not.
are you well? So that is you raising your voice and
Okay,
addressing the
that's-
room. So I'm just saying that the people below you with long guns will be aware of your presence.
Okay. We will not do that then. I'm just gonna like walk very quietly, like maybe hand with my hands up so I don't get shot as I'm emerging from the dark. And maybe on my way there, I'll make like a sound so they know that it's a person and not like something like wee woo wee woo wee woo. So they know that a person is coming, right? That makes sense, right? Because like only a person would make it.
Okay. Let me process that for a moment. So you want to walk slowly, steadily down the escalator and make a sound as if you are an approaching emergency vehicle.
Oh yeah, but with my hands up too.
Okay.
Oh God.
Maybe
Oh my
maybe
gosh.
maybe I'll also like in between the wee woo. I'll say, "Don't shoot me, wee woo. I'm a person, wee woo, wee woo."
Oh God. Don't worry, we'll come drag you out later.
So
Oh,
so you begin your descent on the escalator. There are a half a dozen men with long rifles, and you're looking down on them at this point, so you can see them. You take your first step, and a large, well-dressed woman and a
Oh my gosh.
rabid-looking businessman dart out into the middle of the food court, running full sprint. It's like a very much like a nature show of a cheetah chasing a wildebeest on the Serengeti. But it doesn't last long. The wildebeest doesn't really get away, or the cheetah gets lunch. Neither of those things happen. The long guns open up, and that hail of tracer rounds descends
God.
on the courtyard.
They won't be able to hear my wee woo.
oh no. Get
Um,
over the loudspeaker system or something.
Wee woo.
You are gifted with this this vision of what's going on. Do you intend to continue on? Like, does your plan happen anyways, or because you are a person
I
who
think
gets
I'll
to make
stay
decisions?
at the top of the escalator if all that is happening. Like I'll take a few steps back and back up at the escalator.
The red hot rounds tear into the businessman. He is ripped to shreds. They all pull the trigger until an entire magazine is exhausted, and the courtyard is quiet after the sounds of brass hitting the tile clink off into the distance. And there you are, halfway down the escalator, as 6 men feverishly reload their rifles.
I have no idea what to do with this. How is the lady?
Oh no.
Um,
She is a quivering, sobbing mess.
oh, she's alive.
Wow,
Oh, okay.
she's alive.
Wow.
I was expecting a lot more carnage than that.
Yeah, that's great.
Fortunately for her, it was the absolute maximum burst of adrenaline that created just enough space, a few yards between her and the businessman, that no stray round found her. When the rounds kicked off, she immediately curled into a ball and just slammed shoulder first into a food court bench and huddled underneath it as the rounds continued to fall. And there she remains. Score 1 for the humans.
Yay!
Yeah.
We made it to episode 21.
We did it. Good
Humans
for them.
Humans gotta win.
She didn't die.
No, that's great. Guys, there's hope.
I would like to send a text to Iris and Tier. Hopefully there's signal here. And send them a message saying Princess is not gone. Gone's such a strong word. Vanished.
I imagine you wrote all of that. This isn't gone. Gone's a strong word.
Yeah.
This is
Vanished. I don't know where he is. Could still be here. Could be elsewhere. Maybe trying to alert the Camarilla. Because
This is such
yeah, like this is like a
Text.
series of like texts. Billy Walker La Sombra is probably here. That was his car earlier. They have shadow magic and hide in shadows, any shadow. So watch out. Also, we should probably burn this place because I should probably I'll end it there.
that one we like.
Yeah, we can get behind that.
Also, we should probably burn this place. ...
Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
Tyr and Iris, you two are both hunched down, just on the other side of this tile decorated wall that separates you from the courtyard. You could walk around it on either side. It kind of wraps around to reach the receptionist desk and subsequently the courtyard, or the food court. And both of your pockets buzz.
I guess I'll check it.
My phone's not on. Disagree.
Yeah, you can.
I'll die.
You're always welcome to tell me your phone is not on.
Mine would be on since we split the team.
That's true.
Mostly because of Jorgen being outside,
Yeah.
not because the others split. But
Yeah.
Jorgen would also have received this message, just for the record.
Jorgen just
Jorgen's busy.
just a soft sigh. Sighs in German. Just gonna look over your shoulder to read it.
This is a really long message.
I can't focus. My brain physically cannot focus on
Yeah, you both got bestial failure.
Yeah,
Like,
squinting
you're just
at it.
like, what?
At least Iris's doesn't make her brain smooth.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Just scroll into the end and they're like, burn the
burn it.
place down.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, that's doable.
It's really long, Mary. God.
I would also like to send a short text to my mom and tell her that the La Sombra are probably here.
It's true.
Hey, Mom.
Mom, by the way.
Hey, what? I have to. I probably won't call her mom though. I probably would call her Bianca. Hey, Bianca, what's up? The La Sombra, by the way, are probably here, and I'll send that.
Maybe he wanted
Wow.
us to die. I've just had
Yeah, I
some
know. Like,
on now.
well, maybe she.
Sounds spooky, darling. You better finish up and get out.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Mom.
So spooky.
Spooky.
I'll just send a K. K period. Send.
Oh my god.
Ooh, hitting us with the sassy period.
I mean, if we go out there, we are going to be
We're gonna
murdered.
die.
So we should go
Knock
deeper.
that. Yeah. Find another door.
Yeah, and maybe we could circle around.
It's a lot better than those rifles. Yeah.
I was scared you were dead for a minute because I couldn't find you. I'm still dealing with that slightly. I'm coming down from it, but
I was trying to get that lady before she got away, but that guy got in my way.
I was about to say Derek. No, that other guy.
No,
Well, maybe
the kid got in my way.
Yeah, well, maybe she was murdered by the literal thousands of bullets that just.
I don't know how she would be alive. So I was gonna start looking around for another way we could get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back towards the shower room and see if there's another door or if there's just a door anywhere besides, the death doors.
I'll go with.
Yeah.
Don't need to have us be separated in another attack.
Go ahead and roll me. Let's go with. Wits intelligence. Wits plus intelligence.
Ooh, I prefer that to wits awareness. I'll take it.
Got one.
2.
We're really aware.
Yeah. Hey, we're very smart and
Mhm.
witty.
So, dear, you've had a shitty mall job before.
Oh yeah, who hasn't?
Iris.
Yeah. Shh, Iris. My brain is trying to wrinkle.
You guys look around throughout the gym, and you find a lot of doors. You find an office in the back. You find the women's locker room. But this is strictly a one-way in, one-way out kind of place. But you do remember that on your way in, you at the edge of the food court, just before it opened up, there were the bathrooms that are associated with any food court. And a lot of the time, Tyr, you recall that the bathrooms in the food court are actually often connected to the tunnels used by the people that work in a mall.
Okay.
That if you could make it 30 yards,
Okay.
there's a way for you to get out of this without crossing the proper whole food court.
Okay. Would we still be in view making our way over to this thing?
Oh, it's a dead sprint. And
Okay.
maybe not. So there was a bowl for the food court. The gym, what I'm talking about, it was kind of there was a long entryway coming into it, probably 50 yards long, coming off of the bowl. So not everyone has, if you were arrayed around the circular portion,
Okay.
would have you. The riflemen who were looking straight on from the top of the key, as it were,
Okay.
would be able to see you.
I see it in my mind's eye. Okay. Okay, here's my only plan.
Okay.
So if we can get to the bathrooms in the food court, and I'm just gonna like motion at where things are, we can get to the tunnels and we can find a way in further or out, whatever we're doing. But some of the guys up there are still gonna be able to see us. Ask Mary if she's able to at least distract them for half a second. I don't really have any doubt that maybe you can make the run. But
you couldn't.
I don't know if
possibly.
I could. I mean, it's not going to be everyone shooting me, but
but it's
I
those
think
fancy bullets, probably.
yeah, if there's a chance we could not be hit by every single bullet, I would be appreciative. So it's really all we got. There's no other way out. So if you'd like to text Mary, and if she can either give us a signal or the sound of gunfire will really be enough for me to start running.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll text Mary.
Yeah, we text you our game plan.
Yeah. Try to distract the guys that can visibly see the exit from the gym.
Yeah, and we'll give you the
give us a signal
position.
We're ready to run.
Are you guys gonna? Oh yeah, in the text, are we aborting mission?
Unknown. Let's get out of here. Let's figure that out after. IDK.
Oh no!
With a period.
Yeah.
Drug
emoji.
How? I mean, how?
We could talk like we're texting. Yeah.
Not. This is for storyteller.
You can also simply call each other. Too.
Oh,
we
can just talk on the phone, but you know.
But then the other people might hear this conversation.
Yeah, what if the shadows hear me? Get out of my business.
How the mall system turned on when we got in, right?
I thought the Dillards did.
Or just the Dillards?
The music in the Dillards kicked on when Tyr threw a trash can at it.
Yeah.
Oops. Does it look like the mall can still turn on?
There is emergency power lighting. There's emergency lighting throughout the mall, and it's dimly lit at this point. There is also a massive skylight 3 stories above you, but starlight and a gibbous moon are projecting down into the food court. So the food court area itself is kind of bright. If you go into the stores, it gets dark.
Okay. Is there would the mall's power system be fully no longer operational? I mean, if I wanted to illuminate the entire mall is what I'm asking. Is there a way? Or is it so decrepit?
It is likely that the power is still on in the mall. There may not be a way to turn on all the lights in the mall simultaneously because they're operated by a light switch. You could restore power to the mall. And perhaps it already has it, right? You could just walk up to a light switch anywhere and flick it on.
Okay.
And there is probably a centralized place to turn on the lighting in the walkways.
I think I would like to do that. I need to find the central control system. Is there also a central alarm system?
Almost certainly. There's probably a security room.
Okay, well, I'm gonna find the power room. I want to illuminate as much as I can of the mall to eliminate as many shadows as I can. And then I would like to go to the security system and trigger an alarm somewhere, which hopefully would, I don't know, distract the guards. That's my plan.
Okay.
Cool plan.
We'll chill.
Yeah, we got a minute.
Are you sure? Okay. Okay, you guys are just gonna just sit there, not go deeper. Okay.
We can't.
We can't.
There's no other way anywhere
Nowhere
in
else to
here.
go.
They're waiting on you to.
Yeah, we are trapped.
Where do
Yeah.
you think your mom could be then?
Uh,
Somewhere in this mall.
yeah, I mean, if we can't find her, we can't find her, and
You're right. Yeah. Okay.
Just get on the PA system and start calling for her.
yeah.
I'll do my
Mom.
best.
Catherine, are you here?
Excuse me, Catherine. Could you come to the front
You're
desk?
needed.
please?
You're needed in the Dillards. Someone found your
yeah.
purse.
You need to come pick up your kids.
Catherine, Bartholomew. Is that the right?
Your
Yeah.
kids. Yeah, your kids were
Yeah.
found in the Dillards breaking windows.
I also have a bunch of rifles in this bag if we need them, but that's just going to make me run slower. But it's just something
Yeah.
we have.
I mean, you could use it. Well, you fight better with your fists than with a weapon.
100% do. Guns I am not good at. I prefer not to shoot.
For this particular moment in time, Tyr, your prowess is still activated,
Oh, cool.
and which means that carrying this bag is not it's not a factor in how quickly you move.
I forgot the huge weight on me.
Your last activation of prowess was a session and a half ago, so the bill might be coming due again pretty soon here. But
I understand.
but for
I
right
mean, you
now,
have bodies. Don't worry about it. There are just bodies out there for
Just
you to
go
drink.
back into the shower and it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure it out if I have to. Is there just a scared kid in the corner still? I'm just ignoring him if he's there. But is there just a scared guy still here?
absolutely,
Oh no!
absolutely.
Yeah, just stay there. Hey, go out and say you're a person. We could just send him out.
If Mary takes too long, we
If
send
Mary
the kid
takes too
out.
long, we could unstake somebody and just aim him out there.
That's
It's a thought.
I'm gonna take too long.
We don't
no.
tell Mary the second plan. We could still
If
do
the-
it. It might be a good idea just to let these guys out.
How many are there, by the way?
I think there's
I
two
think there's
more.
two
right?
more.
There were
Derek-
there were
God.
three. There were three. One escaped. One stupidly hucked something in Iris's way.
The youths,
No, we meant the.
the vampires. There was three of them.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, there's two staked vampires back there. Yeah.
I say we should bring them out here. We don't unstake them, but get them
Yeah.
down and ready in case we need them.
While Mary's doing that, I'll go casually gather some vampires to sit with us.
I'll pretend to help.
If we need assistance. Yeah, I don't
Or
want to.
I'll keep guard by the door with a rifle,
Okay,
just in case.
around our like little
Yeah.
block we're behind.
Yeah, just in
Okay.
case. I have a whole 2 dots in firearms.
Hell yeah.
I'm proficient.
I'll go get the 2 people that are gonna owe me a boon if I unstake them. I'll go get them.
Oh, if we make sure Derek's alive, he owes us another boon.
Yeah, if we can save Derek, I mean, we're gonna probably burn him in a terrible fire, but
Oh no.
then who will owe me a boon?
So Mary, go ahead and roll me larceny of wits.
Okay. Does my security specialization apply?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Um, 2 successes. I would like to spend a willpower.
Yeah.
And that's uh 5 successes with and that was a crit because of a crit.
Okay. So you recall the analog video camera feed from the Dillards. And you kind of remember what the conduit looked like for that cable. You remember it was like running along the side of the wall in the Dillards all the way out into the promenade. You imagine it so that when security professionals are doing their walk-arounds, they can kind of verify that everything's still hooked up while it's still encased in a steel conduit. So you look up and you can see that same conduit coming out of one of the shops with an outdoor exit nearby to you. And it runs all the way down until it hits a long, darkened hallway here on the second level.
How far away am I from the gunman?
You are, I imagine, crouched on an escalator, actually very close to them.
Oh. Okay.
Probably, like
If
you need to remain quiet
Okay.
if you do not wish to be detected. But you are halfway up an escalator above them, looking down on them. But you can bet that camera feed has to go back to a station. You got a crit. There is no way in hell that you put a bunch of guys with guns in a dilapidated mall and there's not someone in that security station. So you might get everything you want and more out of that, but it's most certainly occupied.
Okay. All right. I would like to go towards the security area then. That place. Quietly.
Okay. Give me good old stealth. Let's do stealth composure.
Okay.
Looking for 2 successes here.
And I have 3.
Cool. Everyone that is looking down at that food court is on high alert. And in normal circumstances, you're a suspicious person. There's not a whole lot going on. They would probably notice you. But they've just deafened themselves. Each of them firing with no ear protection. It's going to be a couple minutes before their hearing returns to normal. So you're able to creep away and approach that long, dark hallway. You get there, and it proceeds to a couple of restrooms that you can see on the left, and then back to a maintenance corridor where it recedes into the darkness.
I really want to know what Jorgen is able to do with technological objects. What can he do with technological objects?
What was that nerd in the van up to?
Just texting him, Jorgen, there's a
That
broken
nerd
window
about.
for you to come in. You should come break some stuff.
He just
Jorgen
control
can
it.
indeed. He can break things. He can decrypt things. And he can analyze things.
That doesn't sound too helpful right now, although he did like shut down the flashlight. Was it?
It is-
turned off the whole flashlight.
It is more difficult for it to work the less complicated a machine is. I should say that about it. If it's a supercomputer, yeah, no problem. If it's a light switch,
Okay.
maybe with a little extra emphasis.
I would like to walk down the hallway. If I speak in this hallway, are the gunmen? Is it like within hearing range of the gun people? Probably, yeah. I mean,
We're riding the line at this point, Mary. I think I'd be obliged to let the dice decide.
all right, forget it. I'm just gonna go into the. I'm just gonna open the door to the security room, but like not like, but quiet, like slowly, quietly, gently.
Okay.
Tenderly.
Just make some friends. It's fine.
You engage the handle. It softly clicks open. It's unlocked. People probably come and go from it. Security team. Whoever works in here. And you're able to pull it open, and it reveals a bay of screens, cameras everywhere, along with a suite of computers. It looks like in more prosperous times that this was meant to be manned by many people. But now there is just one pale face illuminated by the blue glow of the computer. There are only emergency lights in here, so it is dimly lit.
Oh my god! Hi.
Fancy
Whoa!
meeting you here.
I
Holy
was,
shit, lady! You scared the crap out of me. Get in here. Get in here.
Oh, okay.
Why didn't
I'll go in. I'll go right in.
Lock the door. They're shooting out there.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll lock the door. Are you with them? With the shooters?
Gosh, I hope I'm with the only shooters. I work for Jackson. He's the guy that runs security for this place.
Jackson. Wait, I feel like I've heard that name before. Hold on. Anyway, Jackson runs security for this place. Who are these people anyway? So these people, these men with guns, don't work for the mall?
Love it.
Look, I need to focus. Okay.
Focus on
Hey.
what?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Okay. All right.
And he gets on the radio. Team 1, no movement. Main promenade. You're clear to go. And Mary, you can see he's watching a specific screen. The same people that you sent to the south entrance, they come beelining back, rifles up, back towards the courtyard.
Oh, they were. I know those people. I think I think there was some activity there I saw earlier. I think we should check it out further.
Oh no, we're dealing with whatever the fuck's going on in the courtyard.
What is going on?
I cannot raise Team 3, and we heard screams in the main facility down there. I don't
What
know if,
facility is this?
look, you're here, you know.
I mean, kind of. But whatever it is, I want to protect my main source of, And I think I heard something there in that area. You need to get them. You need to have them look at it further. I would like to use entrancement.
So he is a helpless mortal. Your words kind of adopt a surreal quality here in this room. You grow a little bit. He shrinks a little bit. He's a creature that's just lower on the food chain than you. His eyes glaze, and he turns back to his intercom. T1, activity spotted. South entrance.
Oh my gosh, this was just entrancement, not compel. But okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were using your. Okay, I'm sorry. So you just.
I wanna. Yeah, I will compel him though if it comes to that.
Okay. Okay. Did you really see something? What did you see?
It looked like that. It looked like that thing that came out of the facility.
Like what? What do you mean?
Like that thing that they shot. Like it didn't. He's in a suit, right? But he doesn't look like correct.
Okay, where exactly did you see it?
Yeah, it's at the south entrance.
Did it see you?
I don't think so. I was kind of hidden.
Guess good for you.
What happens if it saw me?
I think they might be coming to clean this place up. I never should have taken this job. I never should have taken this job. Okay. T1. Activity spotted. South corridor. I'm locking it down. And he gets on the computer. And he pulls up a Linux console command. And it looks like he's kind of like jury-rigged his way into what was the old mall security system. So there's a whole branch of the mall to the south, right? So there's kind of a northwest, kind of makes a plus sign around the circle in the middle that is the courtyard. And he enters in a few commands, and a giant metal screen rolls down loudly over 15 seconds. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. And slams into the tile floor, severing that whole section of the plus sign to the south. That'll hold up for a little bit. I don't know. We have to find some way to safely get the fuck out of here.
Everyone, you just need to evacuate everyone, and then just leave this place.
I mean,
I was able to evacuate the others. They all ran off, but I was like, I need to go to the bathroom, so here I am.
You should have gone with them. Fuck.
Who else is here? Who else needs to be like saved?
Look, we're gonna go. We are gonna go get our guys. You're gonna get our guys back, and we are getting the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Text Mary, I'm about to start running.
What's taking so long? Question mark.
I feel like I had another thing to ask, but I forgot. Is there a way to illuminate the whole mall? Maybe you could see them better.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Mary should take this job. This is a good
Yeah.
job.
Okay, all right. This will take a sec. So there's not enough power to like light up the whole place. I just got like the backup generators. It probably won't run everything, but we could probably like at least the food court. We could like make a safe place.
Yeah, that's a great idea. They I don't know, maybe they're repelled by light or something.
Okay, all right. All the guys are going there. I'm lighting that place up.
Do it.
He types furiously, like and bam.
We're gonna die.
Just
The
yell
Just
into tear. What
the
the hell
lights
is
that
Mary
are-
doing?
the lights from the rafters are all are all they chunk on at once, and bright halogen light streams into the courtyard, and it is like a normal operating day now.
I
as
would like
opposed
to
the dimly lit
Yeah.
paths.
text here and Iris. Do you want to get out now?
Tell her I wanted to get out 10 minutes ago.
Okay. All right. I'll tell
Why
this
did you
guy.
turn on the lights when we're trying
That
to
was
run?
really
Um,
bright.
Two of my friends are they're still in there, and I've got their number. I can call them, and I think I don't want them to get shot. So can you tell your guys to just be careful? I'm gonna tell them to go out with their hands up. They're wearing this. I'll describe what they were wearing when they went in.
I think we're gonna die, guys.
I think so.
Wait a minute. You had your friends in there?
Yeah. They're still. They seem to be fine. They're just like hiding right now. They told me, and like this thing just ran out of there, and it was scary and stuff. They told me all of this in a text. And they're still in there. I mean, they were getting their dose, you know.
Okay, let me get Jackson in here. We'll call him. We'll just talk to him directly
Okay.
and see what are they alive? Are they alive in there?
I think they are. They probably they won't be. Well, hurry up.
Roll subterfuge for me.
Oh no,
Okay.
man.
He's I have entrancement.
You
on.
have entrancement. You have entrancement, so you have a lot of dice here.
All right. I think he's gonna. Okay, then hold on. Let me count this because this is. Okay. 7 successes.
Oh, well, okay.
Mary's never told a lie in her life.
It's all true.
Every bit of it.
Okay. You're right. We got to get him out of there. Team 1, I have contact inside the gym. How do you want to proceed? Dispatch, this is Team 1. Get them to hunker down. We're going in there.
God.
Come on, man.
I'm trying.
He looks back up at you like,
What the fuck?
You can see on the camera the team of people from the south is is filing up at the escalator, and they're about to go down into the courtyard.
Oh, no. We gotta get out of here.
You gotta save my friends. You gotta tell them to save my friends.
They are gonna save your friends. They are gonna save your friends. Okay, I promise.
Okay.
I promise.
If anything happens to them, I don't know. I'm gonna cry.
We're
I
not
feel
gonna
like
let.
it's been too long. Should I just like unstick these and throw them out?
I think so.
I think they'll be fine. Just I'll just text like, just pretend you're human.
Oh, tell her to go fuck herself.
What do you mean?
Tier,
What happened to the
Look
alarm?
alive! Look alive!
tier. That might work for Iris.
But not
Her, her cocktail dress is still in pretty good shape. If she just put down the rifle, she could and put on the blush of life. She could probably figure it out. Tier, that man's head exploded in your face.
Yeah.
You were a willing participant in combat, or not? Well, you were a participant in combat.
100% willing combatant.
an obvious combatant. We can't.
We I have to at least make the fucking run for it.
Yeah, I think we both do. I'm not leaving you, so. Sorry, Mary. I'm just gonna say we're running.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Before they make the step forward, Tyr's just staring at Iris, who says that she's going to make this run with her, grabs her by the shoulders and kisses her.
Well, actually, she's really confused for a second.
Iris, I have really bad news. Prowess is still on, so this is pretty much happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, she'll kiss her back, but whenever it ends, she's gonna be like, "This is not the time."
I'm sorry,
have to
my brain
go.
was all smooth and you were
We
being
have
nice.
to go. We're in a mission.
It's a mission. If they're all by the escalator, are we just in a terrible spot now, or are we in a better spot now for this run?
So the guys, you're in a worse spot. Is the short answer to that question. The guys that were covering the bowl that were looking down, they're a separate team.
Oh, now there's more.
Now there are now
worse.
double. Where there once was half a dozen, now there is, or no, was there once was half a dozen, now there's a full dozen. The ones that are approaching you have not made it down the escalator yet. And they would have to make a left-hand turn to look down into the gym.
Yeah. Tell Mary she has 10 seconds to set off an alarm or something, but we have to go.
Okay, I'll send that. You have 10 seconds to set off an alarm, but we're running.
And
Mary, there's a big red button.
hell yeah!
There's a
Push the
big ass red button. You don't. I mean, you got like some idea what it does, but like
It's big and red.
it also might not be socially acceptable for you to do that right now.
You can trust you try to trust these security people and get out afterwards.
How dare you?
You can do it.
The audacity!
All right. So Mary, the conversation, the negotiation is over. This button's getting pressed, or it's not.
I won't be pressing the button.
Gosh.
She will not blow her cover for you. Too smooth.
I am going to
Ice water in her veins.
Defy Bane and toughness before I run out of there. And I'd like to be on the side where I know the gunmen are compared to Iris.
They won't. Oh my gosh.
They are
Iris,
100
just awe them. Just awe them. You can do it. We can do
No.
this. Oh my gosh.
The
Guys.
plan was to run.
This is our plan.
I'm switching to
No,
not a
don't
rifle,
fight them.
though.
What are you doing?
We're not fighting. We're running.
They aren't going to let me
Okay.
get out of there if they find me. Tyr has no
Okay,
choice. Let's activate those abilities. Ooh, it means nothing. I rolled 2 10s on my rouse checks. It makes me feel good about this. I don't get hungrier. That's nice. I'm not hungry. I'm here.
Just run it.
Fucking go.
Okay,
Iris,
okay.
You got a rouse check for fleetness.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get hungrier. It's fine.
Okay.
Puts me at 2 again.
So the two of you, you crouch at the edge of the tile, and you can hear footsteps coming down the escalator, and you know you have seconds before they turn the corner, and you're gonna have to make this run in the full view of 6 additional gunmen. So you have to go now.
We go.
Let's
You're
go.
going.
Tear
It's
button
gonna
around
look
the
like
corner.
Tears chasing her. That's what it's gonna look like.
Tear-
Either way, I'd rather take the bullets.
Tear goes first, and she button hooks around the corner
Okay.
and starts making the dead sprint. She's in front. Iris follows, but not for long. So
Iris is super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tear, your plan is only going to work for the first 2 gunmen.
Cool.
So what is your dexterity athletics?
My dexterity athletics is 5.
Okay.
Slow motion slaughter.
Oh my gosh.
Pull out the stakes. It kills humans too.
So both of you come full face into this, and you can see up in the escalator there are 4 gunmen looking straight down their barrels at you. There must be 2 on either sides, hidden around the corner of the first initial team, and they open up, and the whole world is just thunder, and you have to keep going, no matter what. So the first.
Oh my god, that's them. That's them. I see them in the camera. And I'm like,
Look, my friends get obliterated.
My friends.
I don't know if you get to call us that right now. Gonna be honest.
No. No.
I don't know if that's what we are right now.
So what is your fortitude tier? What is your
My fortitude is
Is it
3.
3? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for doing the math for me if that's what you're doing right now.
I am. I'm
Oh,
just
good.
Okay. So, you get hit by the first 2 initial gunmen as they open up. So you're gonna take 2 total aggravated damage.
Okay, but I also have Defy Bane, which makes it superficial.
Okay.
So 2 superficial damage. Cool.
Yep.
Where did all the things go? I lost all the buttons. Okay.
Those first initial 2 are just the ones that are quickest to react, but after that, Iris is in front of Tyr, and she's got to
Sprinted.
there's actually isn't there celerity power that actually allows you to matrix the bullets? I feel like there's.
I don't
She's
have
using
that
it.
one.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do?
So
Oh.
fleetness is- what's your dexterity athletics?
Dex athletics is 5 plus celerity would be 8.
Yeah, so fleetness allows you to do the plus celerity.
Okay. So that puts it at 8.
Okay. So half that is 4, so you subtract 4 from their successes.
It's a lot of dice rolling.
The second 2 gunmen, they were late to the party. perhaps a little distracted. They raised their guns up. They saw a Tyr, and then something sprinted, and they changed targets, pulled the trigger. But by the time that happened, she was gone.
Oh, hell
Bye.
yeah.
Iris, you make it to the corridor. Tyr,
I'm coming, boys.
the bullets follow you all the way in. Those first two trail you the whole way in, but you make it as well.
We should probably just keep running to the
Yeah.
back
Is there a way to
hallway.
is there a way I could break this door, or is there something to put in front of this door just at a quick scan before we keep running?
So it's not even a door. It's
It's
just a
just a hallway,
tile.
right?
It's just a tile hallway.
Oh, we're going.
Yeah.
No door to fuck with.
Can't believe you
Nope.
made it.
Just gonna keep going.
On your left, you sprint past two mall bathrooms, which also have no doors.
Awful mall bathrooms.
And you can see up ahead the maintenance door. All the lights have clicked on in here. It's
Uh-huh.
super bright now. So this is a well lit hallway.
Good.
Yeah.
Behind you, the guns are still going, and like the tile is just chipping up into powder right out there in the main corridor into the gym.
Oh my God! They're shooting at my friends. That's them.
Holy shit, that's them.
I told you.
Team 1, ceasefire. Ceasefire. Friendlies. I thought you told them to hunker down.
They were
I don't
scared.
know. Maybe they had a different idea. They got freaked out or something.
Fuck.
They're easily freaked out.
Yes.
That's valid.
I did text that. But
Dispatch. The radio flares up again. Dispatch, say again. The two squirting out the gym door. Those were friendlies. Civilians, customers. Roger that. Team 1 going in to confirm. The fire does kick off.
Okay.
But that team is still moving.
Yeah. I'll text them immediately, like, get out of there now. They're
Oh, we're not
keep
stopping.
running.
yeah,
We're not
you don't need to read the
yeah.
text.
There is no assumed pause for Tyr and Iris.
There's a
I would
buzz
like
of my phone and I ignore it.
Yeah. We're just going.
you're gonna go through the bathroom window, right? That was your plan.
No,
No.
there's the bathrooms are in the middle of this structure. I don't think they have windows.
Like in a basement.
We're going into like the corridor, like the tunnels.
Mhm.
The
Oh yeah.
maintenance-
The maintenance tunnels, I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
okay.
to the maintenance tunnels.
Oh my gosh. Good luck. I'll ask the security guy.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, are there any other places in the mall where these things can like pop up? Or is it just this area, this place?
Look, we just stay up here. We don't go down into the tunnels, and we've kept to that rule.
Well,
Oh
you
no.
go into
The
the tunnels.
tunnels.
They bring the product up from there, and we sell it.
Oh my gosh.
I think we're gonna make some friends in a hot second.
We sure
Okay.
are.
Hell yeah.
All right. I'll stay here for a while, and I'll
Yeah.
get out of here when things are safer. But I'll immediately text Tyr and Iris this information.
If we ever get a reprieve, we'll look at it.
Yeah.
And you don't know because like it's that Mary again. Text it.
Yeah.
Just like nonstop buzzing. Like what?
Yeah, gosh, why can't she just send one long text? Why is it the multiple small texts?
Every sentence.
So Mary, you sit down to kind of wait it out just for a moment. Make wits awareness. How about that?
Billy Walker walks in. Oh my
I was about
god!
to say, maybe we're okay.
I've got a new
Wait,
friend there, Mary.
Oh, sucks to
hold
suck.
on. Let me just calculate. Okay, wait. I have 2 successes.
Ooh.
So on a monitor that's kind of away from the bank that your new friend is looking at, you can kind of see a coverage from the department stores. And you pick up Lexi and Chelsea, hunkered down and moving very slowly through the Dillards. It's still dark in the department store, dimly lit at least. They're kind of like slinking along through the clothing racks. And the whole camera frame just gets about 3 shades darker.
Oh no.
Lexi and Chelsea, they stand up suddenly and look around, their heads just above the racks. And at that point, when their heads come up, their feet are just yanked out from underneath them. Their heads pop back down into the darkness of the racks. You can't see them anymore.
What the fuck were they doing there still? They took too long.
That's their fault.
I know.
We've had
Whatever.
so much time.
They got raptored like in Jurassic Park. They just got yanked into the tall grass.
We probably spent about an hour and a half role playing about, I don't know, 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Yeah.
of time.
They could have run faster.
Yeah, guys. Keep
Yeah.
And they obviously should have.
Yeah. Poor
Humans.
choices.
And that's where we're going to take our 10-minute break. We will see you in moments. Get something to drink and come back to us. See you. Welcome back. I hope you got a drink, because there will be no drinks for humans in the tunnels.
Oh,
It's
wow.
So
my own.
we left off. Mary is hunkered down with her new, very frightened best friend, the guy working security, in the mall's control room. She saw her friends exit into a side tunnel out of the courtyard, presumably headed down into the bowels of the mall. Tyr and Iris are those people headed down. And the shadows have already taken their first 2 victims. But only Mary knows that.
Before they do their thing, I would like to. Is the hallway directly outside this control room, still dark, or is it already lit?
It is dimly lit. It's a lot brighter now that the whole courtyard is lit up. It's catching a lot of light from just the center that it's coming off of, right?
Okay.
But it's light enough that there's not obvious shadows.
Okay.
obvious dark
All right.
shadow.
I'll just wanted to get that out of the way.
If you are in the main atrium with the food court, there's not a whole lot of shadows going on.
Okay. But
Uh,
I think I want to stay here
It's a valid
where I can
choice.
see things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tyr and Iris. Hopefully, good luck.
Thanks, man.
So Iris and Tyr, it's getting pretty shadowy where you're going. We are leaving behind the light of the atrium, the starlight, the gibbous moon coming in through the skylight, as well as just the lights that Mary turned on. Now there's just a single strip of emergency lighting running along the bottom right-hand side of the hall. It's doing the emergency signal of indicating that in order to exit the mall, you should be going in the opposite direction.
Well,
I'm not smart if they
Yeah.
ask.
I mean, maybe we'll find her mom.
Yeah.
Doubt she's by the exit. That'd be easy.
She's probably somewhere this way
Yeah, sure. It's
at this
fine.
point.
I'm sure something's this way. Just
We'll find something.
something is this way. Hmm.
The two of you approach some kind of swinging kitchen doors. The hinges go both ways, and there's windows in them. And you can hear the sounds of machinery whirring away on the other side. It is, you don't have to make a check. It is the air conditioning system for the mall. Fans roaring loudly, a large duct kind of running along, forcing air in and up, out into the mall, or into the wall and into various ducts throughout the system.
Hmm.
How are you proceeding? I mean, are you going for speed or stealth?
I mean,
Oh,
Iris,
gosh.
unless you tell me otherwise, I think it's all speed.
I think we're going speed
Yeah, we know they're coming behind us. That's our only assumption.
with
is they're
the
just gonna let us
fancy
go.
guns.
You hear footsteps behind you
Mhm.
as you're
Yeah.
moving. As you turn into the section where the air conditioner is maintained, it becomes a lot more difficult to hear anything. The footsteps kind of drone away. That doesn't mean that they're getting further away. That just means it's difficult to hear them. Unless, of course, someone wants to use powers.
We know that they're following us. I'm not going to try to listen for their footsteps.
It would be
We're just going.
it would be a little bit unfortunate if you were activating heightened senses for hearing and you were subjected to a rifle shot in close
Yeah.
quarters.
Ow. Yeah.
I say we're just trying to go
Wow.
fast.
It's loud.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
No.
Can you hear me? I got a concert. Just
Yeah.
hey. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving then.
Until I see something interesting enough to need to stop,
Yeah.
really.
So down this corridor, you can kind of feel it slope up a little bit, as if you're moving up. You might recall that the mall itself appeared to be a one-story structure, but was dug down pretty far, and you were at the lowest level at the food court, 3 stories down into the earth. You pass by glass windows to your right that are almost completely dark, but you can make out the shapes of a small office, perhaps for administrative staff. There's a door to get into those as you pass, but there's only darkness in there.
We're looking for
And you're still sprinting past it?
bodies, so
Just get clotheslined by a shadow, just legs full up.
You continue, and this long hallway hits a T-junction. At one end, it's completely dark, with normal sight. Blackness just recedes. There is no emergency lighting, except at this T-junction. And the other way, emergency lighting proceeds out to a loading dock.
guess we're heading to the darkness.
Yeah, I was about to say loading dock was the way out, and I don't think that's where Catherine is, and we're here to make choices.
We're here to make progress.
Yeah, do you want to pull out your phone? Because I can't fucking see. But I'm happy to just hold on behind you. What are you vibing?
Probably, we just have those awful burner phones, though. Their light probably isn't great. Not even going to show us enough anyway. So I'll just
they probably have a flashlight or something, right? Like a flashlight mode.
Is there a
I
flashlight?
guess it depends on the burners we got.
Your phone has a flashlight mode.
Ooh, we can turn it on.
Tyr will take her phone out too. You know.
You do have the option of simply creeping forward in the darkness, undetected, possibly.
Hey, I'm up for either option. I'm just telling you, I cannot see.
That's why we're turning the lights on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Stealth is
You
for
have to-
nerds.
You have to see to hit things.
Well, listen, you could just pull out your phone when I need to hit things.
So Iris, you still have a rifle slung.
I do.
I
over
just
your
start
shoulder.
shooting down.
Well, if you're going to pull out your phone, I won't pull out mine because I can just use my heightened senses with my eyes to be able to see in the dark super well and have my rifle ready.
Okay, I think then I'm just gonna hold on to the back of your dress and just have my phone ready to turn on.
That works.
So we can start stealthing, and then if I have to try and throw hands, I can get a light on. But I think maybe we can stealth now.
Okay.
That's
We'll be stealthy in the dark with a rifle.
try as they
So-
look directly at us.
As they take us wherever they want because they have shadow powers.
Yeah.
And we didn't read the really long message because it was too much.
Yeah. Yeah, Tyr hasn't looked at the phone yet. She just has it in her hand. Good stuff. Yeah.
So Iris, you're activating heightened senses
Yeah.
for vision.
Yes.
Okay. That is better. And as kind of the grays gain contrast as you focus your eyes, you see down the corridor that it ends in a vault door.
Oh.
Ooh.
You might surmise that perhaps the shops of the mall perhaps kept money here overnight. It's just a place where they left their
Probably where
cash.
the bodies are.
Yeah.
Inside that vault, however, it's very dark.
Mm.
Your enhanced sight, it picks up it picks up very little bits of light and makes the absolute possible best use of them. But in places where it is truly pitch black, this will not help you. And your vision is not what it once was, and you're approaching that state.
Mm.
Here you're fine, but if there are any turns in that vault, or if that, God forbid, that door shuts.
Yeah, God forbid.
Oh no.
If only we had a third person here with us that could help.
Oh man. Maybe
Not
he-
even if you shine a flashlight through it.
Yeah, I could turn the flashlight on if you need more
Yeah,
light.
if it's
'cause I
that
certainly
dark.
can't see. Yeah, flashlight.
I
time.
mean, at least see if it's like magical darkness or.
yeah, the flashlight does nothing, and we're like,
Ooh,
So
yeah.
notice right.
Time to, mm,
Time to go.
Yeah, I will turn
Let's
the
go.
flashlight
Yeah, exactly.
on. If it gets to the point where like Iris cannot see,
Yeah.
I will turn the flashlight on.
At the point where you cross the threshold into the vault, Iris, your vision is reduced to the distance that you can reach out your arm.
Yeah, I can barely see anything in here.
All right. Flashlight. I don't even know where we are.
We're in a vault.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll turn it on.
See if I find any bodies.
Yeah. God.
Tear,
Bad decision.
Tear, you open up your flashlight. It flips open like the shitty burner that it is, and you point the screen out, and you see a table in front of you that is kind of like a. It's not a table. It's like a massive locked filing cabinet. And it's filled with safety deposit boxes. As you pan the light up, you can see a wall to your left, and you can follow it to a corner. And fuck, there it is. That's a pile of corpses.
We found him.
I did it. It's unsettling.
Well,
People of all types, races, states of dress, some naked, some in nice dresses, but all cold.
Mm.
Uh,
This is really
and
bad.
all of them,
This is really
and
bad.
all of them are in a state of pretty bad decay.
It's gross. They could fucking put these somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
You don't got to be gross about it.
As if they've been here for longer than this mall has been shut down.
Does it smell?
Oh,
Probably.
Oh, awfully.
oh, good.
Truly
Heightened
awfully.
I
senses.
love it. Good thing I used my eyes.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like Catherine. This just looks like
No.
a sad pile of dead people.
Yeah. Do we see any that don't look quite as dead?
Yeah, is it like the same amount of decay on the pile?
As you sweep the light through the room, the corpses eventually give way to the back wall, and there is a small interior cage, a barred door that separates you from
God.
a wretched-looking figure huddled in the darkness.
God damn it. I should be
completely
there, but
motionless.
Huh.
Doesn't look like it's steak, does it?
You cannot see from here. It's doubled over and completely motionless.
oh my
Right.
gosh.
Well, maybe we should head over and see what that is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open this door just yet, but you know.
No, but we can get closer to look.
Yeah. I am fine with looking at it through this door first. Gross. Terrible. This is bad.
You both move forward, and in this room, the weight of the bodies are heavy. Like the air is thick in here, and that has an uncomfortable warmth to it.
Ooh.
You push through that. Your new undead forms are less sensitive to this than perhaps you would have been in the past. But as you approach the bars, a distinct coldness starts to penetrate that fog. And when you get within touching distance of the bars, it is freezing.
Is that
This doesn't feel good. None of this feels good.
This is really bad.
This feel like. Yeah, no, that's just the extent of it. This is bad.
this is probably the Catherine would not look this weird.
Hello. Yeah, maybe just can I give a little tap with my fingers on the door?
To try and get its
hasn't moved yet.
attention.
Yeah. Howdy.
So you reach out and put your hand on the horizontal iron bar that makes up the door, and put your fingers through it, and it is freezing cold. If you were a human and you secreted any sort of oil or liquid on your hands, your hand might be stuck to this thing right now. Fortunately, you're not.
Lucky me.
You grip it and give it a quick jerk, rattling the bars. The figure's blonde hair is draped over the front of it, and it kicks backwards, averting its gaze, and pushes into the corner of itself.
What's that?
Catherine. Was your mom this cold last time you saw her, or what's up?
She was a lot nicer then.
Oh, okay.
But-
I don't know who the fuck you are. Get Billy to come here and end me. Stop this. Go
But-
tell him I'm done.
Are you Catherine?
My name is Catherine. Marthal.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ. First of all, fuck you. But we're here to get you out of there.
Who is this?
You
Don't-
can have your damn purse and jacket back. But we're getting you out.
Iris?
Yup.
Oh my god. Why are you here?
That's a really long story that I don't think we have time for.
That's a pretty long story.
It's been a week, but it's way
Shit,
too
does
much.
Billy know you're here?
I didn't
I
know
mean-
Billy was here.
Oh my god. Oh. Read my texts.
I'll read your text in hell.
We don't need your text messages. You wouldn't even push a button for us.
Yeah, boo.
You don't know that. You don't know there was a button.
We feel it in our hearts.
That all you
Button
do is
hearts.
make them see us better.
So do you want out or not? I kind of owe a boon. Blah, blah, blah. Do you want out?
Yes, help me. Please.
Okay.
Do you know how? Is this cage just a normal lock? Do we have to get something special for this?
Do I need to
I don't-
reactivate prowess?
It might
Can
be
we just-
time for you to reactivate
Yeah.
prowess.
That's fine.
All
I
right, we'll
understand.
just break it open. I'll turn
I'm
my
gonna
light
give it a
on
go.
for you.
Hold my flashlight.
I'll turn on mine too. Just both.
I am back at one hunger.
Oh,
Oh,
What
darn.
a shame.
your vacation at No Hunger Land was so short.
There's some special bodies out around the corner if you're hungry.
Gross, terrible. I'm not Mary. I'm not going to eat anything. Okay. Looking at this door and knowing that I threw a car, do I think I can just shoulder it off the hinges, or at least the lock part? How do I think's the best way to go about this door?
So this is a really specific thing to who you are now and the creature that you are. This is a steel cage inside of a bank vault. It is absolutely the stoutest thing that you've encountered in your short unlife. And you stick your own arm through the bars, kind of across the locking mechanism, and you're able to grab a section of wall on the other side. And you use your own arm as a pry bar.
Nice.
And try to wedge it open, putting as much pressure as possible on just the lock itself that is absolutely buried in 6 inches of concrete
Mm.
that no doubt has rebar reinforcing it.
Oh, good. A fighting chance for the wall.
Go ahead and roll strength athletics as your prowess.
This is the fight you've been waiting for.
Finally, a worthy opponent. This wall in particular. 4 for strength, 3 for athletics, and then 2 for prowess. What a nightmare amount of dice.
Looking for 7 successes here.
Ooh, I think we're going to be using a couple willpowers for that. Okay. So let's go ahead and take the successes out. Oh, God, this is such a bad roll. Catherine,
How
owe
many
me a
dice you
boon.
just roll? That sounds
I'm just
sad.
using my arm as a pry bar, like, you owe me a boon. I have
This
so
might
many
already
dice.
be a boon, but you owe us a boon.
Hey, I'm here for a boon, but you owe me a boon. So we're gonna start with 1 willpower, and we're probably gonna do more than that. This is a terrible roll. I feel like I'm in bizarre land.
You'll have a lot of dice to reroll. Oh wait, you reroll
Yeah,
3. You reroll 3. I'm sorry. Your 3 is the maximum
Yeah,
for willpower
and-
reroll.
And then if I use another willpower, can I reroll another 3 dice?
You may.
Cool.
I'm happy to
That's
let
what's
you
gonna
burn some willpower here in the dark.
Yeah, sure. I only want to leave here with 1 willpower. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Did you reject? Oh, okay.
Okay. We're at 4 successes. I'm gonna use another
Gosh.
willpower. Like this was a nightmare roll, and my
at-
I hate
At,
this.
at 5 successes, there's a break point of some stuff happens.
Make it.
Okay.
Breakpoint doesn't necessarily have to be good, but let's see.
The arm just snaps. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
use 1 more. Okay. I can't use another willpower. I can't. I hate it here. 6 successes. I can't
Oh my
use it.
gosh!
I can't do it again. I can't. Boo.
So you've got your arm in there, and Iris, you're watching her. Tyr fights with this thing for a full 30 seconds. Her thunder thighs go full bore.
Boof.
And after 30 seconds, she appears to give up for just a second. And then she kind of lowers a little bit further and heaves 1 more time. And the lock itself, buried in that concrete, holds. But she's lowered herself below the midsection of the door, of the bars. And the bars themselves wrench in. And there is about a 1.25 feet of space.
That's more than enough space.
Just enough to get your head through, and your shoulders maybe. It's gonna be shitty getting through there in the dark for any creature, but there is now a big enough hole to move through.
A worthy opponent.
So is she chained up in there then? We have to get her out of something inside the cage?
Oh God, tell me you're not chained up.
She's not chained up.
Oh, she can come out on her own
Yeah.
then.
All right, Catherine, shimmy on through.
She scurries forward, almost forgetting not to be on all fours. And begins to pry her way through the space. She looks awful. and she's just not moving very well.
Mm. Yeah, tell me if I gotta like pull you and like snap a shoulder or something. Well, you got it.
No, I'm almost. And she rotates one last time and kind of squirts out onto the floor in between the two of you.
I'll help her up. And I'll also give her jacket.
Here you go.
She puts it on, and we're gonna cut to Mary.
Yeah.
How's that red button look, Mary?
Unappealing. 0 out of 10.
So you've been exposed to the awful deaths of Lexi and Chelsea, Mary. Are you choosing to inform anyone?
I would like to
Pete
ask-
seems focused on the courtyard.
Pete.
Pete. Okay, we have a name. We have a name.
Oh boy.
Hopefully he has a better day than Derek.
Yeah, poor Derek.
Pete. Do weird things happen in the mall? I mean, besides all of this, like,
Fuck
ghostly.
yeah.
Like what? What are that? You have ghost stories or something?
Fucking don't go down into the goddamn maintenance tunnels. Weird. Just that's
Has something happened before?
yeah. Plenty of these dumbass kids haven't walked out of here.
Oh, they just get snapped. I don't know about the bodies, but where do they exit?
There's a loading dock that goes down into there, and the bosses use that. We don't touch it.
Can you turn on the lights in that area?
I can. I have been explicitly told not to.
Oh, you've been explicitly told not to.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna send a text to Iris and Tier. I'm going to turn on the lights in the loading dock, and you should exit through there. If you can text me, you don't have time to text me. I'll just turn it on.
Yeah. We'll see it happen.
Yeah, I'll probably have checked our messages while I'm holding the flashlights up for Tier.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
I guess it is out, right? It's just gonna like appear on your phone, like
Yeah.
text.
So I'll be seeing the messages and can relay them.
All right.
Well, I guess it's like either I just turn them on, or I think best if like you tell me when you're near the exit, and then I'll have them turned on.
If you
Yeah.
could turn on the lights in the vault right now, that'd be awesome.
Thumbs
Are
up
there
emoji.
lights? Are there lights down in the tunnels?
Yeah. There's lights everywhere. We just
Well, why don't you turn them on in the tunnels?
they don't like it.
What do you mean they?
The people that bring in the product.
I know. Okay. Oh, I mean, I don't like light, but we're kind of in an emergency situation.
Look, I like you and all. We just need to get our guys out of there.
turn on the lights on
Team
the
one-
tunnel and the
Team one,
loading.
report in.
Yeah. Okay, I'll wait for that report. What have they got to say?
I'll hear the report. Yes.
Dispatch, this is Team 1. Jim's cleaned out. We're getting the fuck out of here. The civvies went down. We're not going to get them. We're leaving.
Oh, okay. We got to get out. Is
Yeah.
it safe?
Finally, somebody's
right.
fucking talking sense.
Good. Okay. Well, we got to go. But before we go, I think you need to turn on the lights in the tunnels and the loading bay.
I need to do a fuck ton of things. I need to clean this whole place up. Fuck. And he starts like grabbing servers, like he's like got a little like dolly, and he's like loading it up with all of his equipment. He's every couple of seconds he kind of like goes back to his computer and types something in.
Are you cleaning up so like the data doesn't get compromised?
Oh yeah. I don't want anything I've touched to be anywhere near this fucking place. I'm gonna put this all in a car and drive it into the goddamn sound.
Okay.
So while he's doing that, Barry, again, that same camera shot. That shadow, that thing that you saw take Lexi and Chelsea. The cameras covering the outside of Dillard's all grow 4 or 5 shades darker.
Is there a way into the tunnels from here?
3 men walk out into the frame, out of the Dillards. You can barely make out their shapes. They are just an outline, like walking silhouettes. Pete's still wrapped, trying to unplug shit.
I think some of your guys are outside, Pete.
Yeah, they are. They are all outside. They're in the courtyard.
Okay, I'm gonna keep watching and see what unfolds.
I'm here to watch a nice
They're-
movie.
They're walking down the side of the mall promenade. They seem to know the layout of the place, and they're either headed towards an escalator down into the food court or towards the hallway that leads to you, Mary.
Pete, turn on all the lights now. All the lights in the mall, including the tunnels and the loading bay. I would like to compel him now.
Pete perks up. 1 second, he was like lifting a server and putting it onto his dolly. He stands up. His fingers go slack. The tower drops loudly to the floor. Cracks open, bends. All the juice we got.
Everything's lit. Okay, it's probably not gonna last the whole night.
He turns to the console, enters in a command into his Linux prompt. And Tyr and Iris, the lights come the fuck on.
Nice.
Halogen or fluorescent lighting all throughout the vault, down the hallway you came down, out into the loading bay.
Well, Sounds
Think
good to
that's-
me.
Sign
Mary,
to get out of here.
The downside of this is not all the lights come on. The food court goes completely dark.
Oops.
It only has the light of the moon and stars coming in through the skylight. And wisps of smoke coming up around the rafters where there used to be lights on. Pete kind of comes to. Fuck, that was not a good idea. And he just reaches down and grabs the server and puts it on his dolly.
Pete, do you have anything that we should just burn this place down, Pete.
Yes, Pete.
I don't even know how to do.
You have a lighter.
He reaches into his pocket. Like, here's my cigarette lighter. I don't even know how to fucking burn this place down. Let's go. And he
Okay.
he's got the dolly and he's like going down this hallway.
Oh my god. It's dark. What do I do?
He pushes it through the door, it crashes open, and darkness spills into the room. He is almost running, pushing this thing into this pitch black hallway. He leaves you in the blue glow of monitors.
Monitors. Oh my gosh. How do I am afraid to go out. I feel like I'm gonna get killed. Pete is gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna. What's a flammable place that I can find here? Like, what's the most flammable?
The Dillards.
Dillard's is pretty
You're
There's
right.
so much fabric in
Dillard's
there.
is pretty flammable, if I do say so myself.
I'm gonna turn on my phone and turn on the flashlight and run with Pete with his lighter.
So you have your phone. It's going to take a second to get that out.
Yeah.
You can. So this is actually kind of like a security room. So it has kind of like some emergency supplies in it.
Okay.
There's like a glass cabinet that has like
First aid?
a fire axe, and a giant mag light.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
And then-
A mag. I'll take all of that. Well, except for the fire axe.
So, you can. You're a skilled operator. You have some tools on you. You can take a moment to jimmy it open, or you can just break the glass.
I feel like there's no difference. I'll jimmy it open.
Go ahead and roll larceny for me.
Okay. Larceny.
Give me larceny dexterity.
Okay.
Trying to do something quick here.
Four successes.
You reach in. You reach into your purse and pull out a tool.
Thank goodness they gave us this tool.
Jam it into the crease in there, and you work it around. And you're pretty quick about it. Maybe 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And Pete screams.
Oh, Pete.
Rip.
It's blood curdling, and it echoes down the hallway. 3, 2, 1, click. And the door swings open.
What is this? Is it a closet or a small?
It's a small locker.
Oh my gosh. I'll grab everything there as like quietly. Can I still do that?
Not quickly.
All right. I would like to. Hold on. Let me think about this a bit. I would like to activate Cloak of Shadows.
Okay. Did you take something first?
First aid kit. Oh yeah, the light. The light's there.
Yeah.
I'll turn on the light.
Oh my god. Right.
Just like
I forget
no,
Cloak of
please.
Shadows. I'll turn on the light.
Wait, are you activating Cloak of Shadows or turning on the light?
I think I'm gonna turn on the light. I feel like, if they're already here, I'll take the light and then activate Cloak. How long will that take?
It doesn't take long to activate Cloak of Shadows if no one's looking at you. It's almost instantaneous.
But I mean to get Cloak of to take the light and then activate Cloak of Shadows.
If you're just gonna grab the light, it's all free.
Okay. Can I also grab the first aid kit?
All right, you're gonna have the first aid kit.
Okay.
You do
I'll
that one more time,
and
I'm gonna
then-
make you roll dice, and it's gonna be awful.
And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. And then
Okay.
Cloak of Shadows.
You reach into this locker, completely ignore the fire axe, grab this mag light, clutch a Pelican case hard plastic first aid kit to your chest, kind of sink into the corner, and believe that no one can see you.
That's just like my mama taught me.
Footsteps echo down this hallway. They stop at the door. The handle engages and pushes open. And the man in a suit steps into the room. What the fuck has happened here? Jesus. They were packing up on us. Feeling a lack of trust. Oh. Okay. He gets out a little radio. Clicks it on. Presley, they were on their way out. We're gonna have to clean it up. And a voice crackles back over. Got it. What did they leave in here? Definitely you. His gaze turns almost right to you, Mary. And he reaches out into the locker and grabs the fire axe.
Ooh.
Smiles to himself, slings it over his shoulder, and walks back out.
I want to meet
Is-
this Irishman.
Have we seen this person before?
You have not.
Okay. All right.
You recall Billy Walker and his slick black hair. This is not that. Same kind of looking suit, but not the same.
This
haircut.
hallway leads back out to the food court, right?
It does.
God, am I like trapped in here? Uh,
After a moment, he exits. You hear this metallic chunk just out in the hallway. And then the footsteps continue away from you.
Nate's skilling his NPC so he doesn't have to remember so many names.
He's like, I don't need Pete. I don't need anybody.
Bye, Pete.
It's helpful. It is.
Yeah. If you kill him, you don't got to remember him. Easy peasy. DMing 101.
I will stay there until I don't know, Tyr and Iris. I get some word from them. I might even text them like, "Let me know when you're out."
Okay. We'll let her know.
Mary, do you remain in the...
I will remain cloaked.
Okay. Dear Iris,
Oh my god.
and now Catherine.
Hey, the team. Getting bigger every day.
You are exiting the vault, I presume?
Yeah. Catherine, are you able to like walk fucking quick or do I need to pick you up?
I just... Yeah. They've been bleeding me. I can...
Didn't Mary put some of those weird vials in the bag? You can have a drink.
Yeah, you want to be bonded to somebody?
Jesus, are you...
We have blood in this bag if you want any.
I don't give a shit. Give it to me. Give it to me.
All right.
Yep.
There you go. Here's one.
Suggestion:
We'll give
you
her a
could make
couple of
her
them.
drink from. Oh, this is why I wanted to be there. Like I could drink the vials, and she can drink from me. Anyway,
She pops.
those are
a
my
cork on it
vials. They're
and
with me.
They're
dumps it
not your
down her
vials. They're in
throat.
my duffel bag.
You have a whole shelf. You're fine.
You can go home and
Yeah,
get
you're
more.
right. There is a whole shelf.
She's gonna keep dumping vials.
Yeah, we're moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Get out of there.
She's just chucking them on the ground as she goes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should be able to walk faster as she drinks more of them.
But this is picking up her step.
Good.
Absolutely. She's a normal human at this point.
Cool. We're gonna head towards the loading dock.
Quickly.
Yeah, as quickly as we can with some alacrity, you know.
Are you gonna tell anybody where you're going?
Mary told us to go to the dock.
Yeah,
loading
I
dock,
did.
so-
I think I
Okay.
was gonna. I was telling you. So that all the lights are on. Just let me know when you're out.
I feel like if we can see the door, I'd be like, should we text her now? Like if we could see the loading dock door, I would be tempted to text Mary we're there.
Yeah.
There's a sign at the end of the corridor that says loading dock this way, and as soon as you round that corner, you are looking at the loading dock door, which is a big press bar maintenance door.
I'm just gonna text there to Mary,
Okay.
and we're gonna make a beeline for that door.
Mm-hmm.
The door is locked from the side. You hit the press bar, and it's designed to open outward. And you're in a massive, ancient loading bay looks like there's places for semi trucks to kind of back up. There's a forklift off to the side. That looks like it was small enough to actually drive back down that hallway if necessary. And a big giant ramp that slopes up, and just a tiniest sliver of the night sky is visible between the ceiling of kind of a parking garage-like structure and the ramp coming up.
Is it in our way? Am I envisioning that wrong?
There's nothing in your way. You can
Okay.
you could, last scene of a movie, run up this ramp.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Uh,
Yeah, we got to get to the van.
Yeah. I'll text Jorgen to head this way because, God, that's a long walk.
Yeah.
Jorgen's actually been, I'm assuming he's been on this text chain the whole evening.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's on the group.
Knows
text.
everything.
As soon as there was talk of a loading bay, he was parked outside of it.
Oh, good.
Wow. Proactive.
He already
We
finished
love
all his
Pearl.
books.
Yeah. He's like, I can read here too.
Tyr, Tyr and Iris, you get on this ramp, and you guys are like jogging up it, and as soon as you get even a little ways up, you can see that beautiful Toyota van of freedom at the top.
Wow.
And about halfway up the ramp, you hear the beginnings of the unmistakable sound of a V8 engine roaring towards you.
Good. Catherine can run on her own.
Which direction is it coming from? Like, it's coming from at the top of the hill, or?
It is coming, you guys are going up
Yeah.
the ramp. It's coming from off camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my goal is to get the fuck out of the way. Keep going.
Iris, are you keeping pace with the group or accelerating?
No, I'm keeping pace. I'm not leaving them behind.
3/4 of the way up the ramp, a beautiful, reflective black Cadillac T-bones the Toyota minivan.
Oh, yes.
Poor Jorgen.
Screech of tires and glass hitting them all. Tarmac is where we're going to end it tonight.
Ooh.
No.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. We love having you. I love being able to tell the story and kill characters so I don't have to remember their names.
Yeah.
It's, I wish I could. I wish I had an excuse, but that's absolutely true. Thank you for joining us, cultists. We're here every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, to tell a vampire chronicle. There are many more shows on the Dice School channel, though, starting with Monday nights.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, Joe.
On Monday nights, I am the DM for a Dungeons and Dragons 5e game, a Norse mythology-inspired campaign. The party maybe successfully blackmailed some ghosts. I don't know. It seems plausible. And no violence occurred and certainly will not occur as they finish off this peace treaty and kind of get all their loose ends tied up. They're solving their problems left and right. I'm sure they will be very safe very soon. And that is every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Tuesday nights is Legends of Thea Classic 5e D&D, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. as much alcohol as can be consumed on a school night. Dice will be rolled, failures will occur, and then you drink and possibly die. Thank you for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, we'd love to have you there too. Like, subscribe. We'll see you next Saturday. Have a good one.
Good night.